Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for December 14th, 15th, 16th, and 17th, Monday through Thursday for my Aquariuses. How are you, my darling Aquarians? I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready. Anyway, you know that when I am reading for Monday through Thursday, I'm using my two Radley Valentine decks. My Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main message. My Angel Tarot cards, I'll pull one. I'll also pull one from my Emily Anderson crystal cards. Now, I've prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. Remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. Whatever the message, I just deliver. Now, we have a lot of strong energy. I'm trying to make sure I'm consistent with the message for everybody. But I would say from the 14th to the 24th, they were going to have really strong energy here. And some of this I've talked to you about. Some of this might be a little bit new to you also, but I have to, I'm not saying it's negative. I'm not saying it's positive. I'm just saying it could be, this is like one of the most energetic times that we've had, if not for just this year, maybe in years upon years, okay? There's a lot of planetary, a lot of astrological things going on. Now, I talked to you about the new moon in Sagittarius on the 14th. And I said it's like it's going to burn a lot of things away. It's kind of like it's just, shoo, burn it away, burn it. Fire energy there. The thing is that there's also a total solar eclipse happening on the 14th too. It's going to be in the southern hemisphere. I think it's the east side of South America and the southwest side of Africa, and through in the Antarctic that they will be able to experience it. How's that? So that's going to be adding more to that new moon. Clean it. Let's just, have you ever had that thing? It's like, that thought when you're cleaning your house, I'm just going to get rid of it all. That's kind of what this energy's like. Now, the nice thing though is we do have Venus in Sagittarius on the 15th, and that's going to be that's going to kind of smooth things over a little bit. But remember, Venus can be very jealous. Venus can be, can be a little territorial too. Also a little obsessive type of energy. We also have Chiron on the 15th going direct. Now, Chiron is I want to keep saying wounded warrior. He's the wounded hero. Okay? Healer. Oh my goodness. He's the wounded healer. He's gone through his life, whatever, just the story behind Chiron. It's not a pretty story, but because of what Chiron's been through, Chiron, Chiron has the ability to relate and has a lot of empathy, okay? But for the last 8 months, being retrograde, Chiron has been going through, this is what they believe, what this said, has been going through the depths of hell, depths of Hades, and just kind of, experiencing all the pain. And anyway, now he's going direct. It still means, though, remember, with retrogrades, though, when you're going direct, you still have to go through some of the places that you just went through. Now, then we have the 17th, where I told you that Saturn is going into Aquarius. The 19th, Jupiter going into Aquarius. The 21st is when Capricorn season begins. It's also in the northern hemisphere winter solstice. So I imagine in the southern hemisphere, it's the summer solstice. But it's also the time with Jupiter and Saturn, it's the great conjunction. So there's a lot of things out there about this. My thought is the energy is going to be really big. It's going to be really strong. My Aquarius is your air energy. You might feel it more so, especially since a lot of this is in Aquarius. It could be very energizing for you. It can be a little overwhelming for you or possibly for others around you, but it's going to be big stuff. Now, does it stop on the 24th? No, I'm just kind of giving you that 10-day thing, giving you a couple of 3 days after this, this conjunction type of thing. It's just big. It's big, and just be aware of it. Knowledge is power. So if you feel yourself a little off during these days, you'll understand why, okay? So people might be a little rushed, and it could be very, again, it's very, like I said, with that new moon, that cleansing, that clearing. And so, if you think of it as a field, and what they do is they let it burn. Sometimes they let it lie fallow for a little bit, and then they start planting, and it becomes that much richer. That it has more nutrients. So let's go on and see what we're going to do. Again, could be, I'm not saying keep it positive though, my Aquarius, is put out the positive energy, because, we need to do that. That's why we came together. First and third card are reversed. That has strong energy. Let's see what the week looks like for my Aquariuses. This is reversed. Here we are. The Lovers. Oh, I like this energy for you. This is Archangel Raphael. Archangel Raphael is now, just as Chiron is the wounded hero. I keep saying wounded healer. Archangel Raphael is over healing also. So there's going to be, with all this transitioning energy, there's going to be a lot of healing of the emotions, a lot of healing of, I'm feeling also some healing coming, or hearing about healing with the finances also. But this is going to be, very emotional, very committed type of energy for you, my Aquariuses. You are sensing something, a big change coming. You are sensing that things are going to be moving. Now, again, too, I've said this before, a lot of times it's darkest before the dawn. But, what we're going into, and this isn't during just at this time, what we're going into, I'm not going to say that this is the age of Aquarius, but we are going into an age of Aquarius. And you have, you have logic, you have, you see things, you are innovators, you have, you want to birth things. So this could be an extremely positive transitional time. Now, it's just a matter of getting through it, and, and helping others get through it too, okay? But Archangel Raphael, the Lovers is, is about relationships, is about connecting, is about coming to that higher level in that relationship. So whatever, and the relationships I'm always talking about out of the three, your work, job, career. So your career could actually be sprouting, okay? It could be ready, again, we've been talking, you've been wanting to do something different, and this could be the force that pushes you into that something different. But it could also be about intimate, interpersonal relationships. It could be about home and family. So this could also be something about starting a family, buying a home. This could also be putting those seeds in, because that new moon does have, it is clearing the way for that new growth. Okay, so Archangel Raphael, make choices from your heart, deeply emotional commitments, the power of love. Now, part of this for my Aquarius is, you are air energy. You are it's all in your head, and a lot of the times, you've been thinking more than what you've been feeling. So this could also be a connection where it's not just in your head, but it's also in your heart, and maybe it's also in your gut. So, you've been leading with in many ways, you've not quite known this, but you've been doing what you believe to be the right thing, not knowing that there's this emotional energy that's been pushing you with these thoughts. Well, now I feel like there's more integration between, it's like the thoughts, the heart, the soul. There's more integration between all of that. And this was probably, as we're getting closer, you're going to be seeing that. It's not comfortable. But once we get to the other side, it's very rewarding. Healing, in order to heal, if anyone's gone through physical therapy, there's pain in healing. Just had to say that. But this, to me, I feel very much like there is an integration coming for you. So instead of leading so much with the brain power, I feel like, the soul, I feel almost too like the chakras are coming into alignment for you also. Next card, here we are. the Ace of Michael. So Michael is your energy. It is also Gemini and Libra energy. You know, all of the things that I just said about you, thought processes, hearing news, strategic thinking. Aces are new beginnings. Again, like I said, I'm feeling like an alignment for you. I'm feeling like you're coming into the place that you know you've been waiting for, that you've been wanting to be in. Okay? Aces, new beginning, new thoughts, new challenges, possibly that new career job coming to you. Okay. A wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. You may find that with this energy also that you are going to be more vocal. Instead of just holding it in, you're going to be more vocal. You're going to say your piece because you've been needing to do that. Your last card here, perspective. So we have Archangel Raphael. So write his name down. And he, she. Angels have both the feminine and the masculine. And then we have Archangel Shammuwell. Okay, Chamuel. And this is, this is like a shift in perception, a shift in possibly even in your reality. This is a shift in your, this is some shifting, on how you're going to be, how you are actually seeing things. So, this is that shifting energy that this, just kind of this, I don't know, maybe you've been very fluid and, and you've just been kind of like that feather just going wherever, the air has blown you and now it's like you actually coming down and saying, no, this is my belief system. This is what I think is to be true, or this is what I even know to be true. So there's a difference in your perception. And again, it's healthy. It helps you. It just may not be easy, okay? Okay. If you know this, you get through it. Anyway, perspective, and then we have 12, so we have the 1 and the 2, so we have the 10 and the 2, 10 transition, 2 decisions. There's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different. Let's go on. We'll pull one from my angel tarot cards. Now these are crooked there. There we go. Here we are. Now let's go on and see. Yeah. This is your energy is it's big. It's big. And let's see what we have here. Okay, last card. This is reversed. 10 of Earth. So here we have that 10 transition. And then we also 1 + 0, 1, new beginnings. Earth energy is Capricorn. Remember, we're going into Capricorn season, but all these big planets that have been in Capricorn are transitioning to your energy too. Jupiter and Saturn is. But Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, also Virgo, money energy, job energy, home energy, career energy. So with this, what's happening, just be, you have been in such a holding pattern so many times in the last, I don't know, how many years have we been doing this now? 2 years. You've been in the stop, go, stop, go, stop. Go up 5 steps. Nope, but you got to go back 10. This is kind of like that green light saying things are shifting, things are moving. Get ready. Anyway. A very happy family life, financial security, finding magic in the little things in life. Now, let's see if there's a crystal that you should carry. And there we go. We have a couple of crystals. Okay. Amber's been coming out a lot. This one's reversed, but Earth. Earth is interesting. So this is kind of saying you need to be grounded. Okay, my Aquariuses, you can get too much in the energy. You can be too much like that feather. You need to be grounded. So maybe this is one of these things. Pick up something from the ground, pick up something from the earth, maybe a couple of rocks, things like that to help keep you grounded during this time. This is abundance, fertility, harvesting, logic. And then we come to Amber. I don't have any Amber here. This is about harmony, home protection, calm. It also attracts love. So if that's something that you've been wanting and waiting for, Amber could be a really good element crystal for you to carry. So, my Aquarians, my Aquariuses, If you enjoy my readings, remember the button. Like, share, subscribe. It all helps. As always, my Aquariuses, know that you are loved. Stay safe and be blessed. Bye-bye.